Hey everyone, this is Jairo Morales from The Grind Fitness and welcome to my channel. On this channel, you're gonna learn how to take care of your body while we do this wonderful sport called Jiu-Jitsu. Everything from joint strength training classes to mobility classes, as well as yoga and many other professionals to teach you what is the best path for you and your Jiu-Jitsu journey. If you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You know what to do. Share this with somebody if you think this might help the community to be able to take care of their body for their journey on Jiu-Jitsu. Oos, guys. Hope to see you on the mat.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Recovery Sundays on Wellness for Jiu-Jitsu. Today's plan is to just go through a whole body flow. We'll start with some neck stretches, move a bit more into the spine, and then do a few sun salutations. So where we go up and down and back and forth. I'll guide you, don't worry. And we add a few variations just to include a bit more mobility to that routine. So find a comfortable place to sit. I'm sitting on a meditation pillow. You can roll up your gi, you can catch whatever pillow you have on your couch, or well, if you're comfortable just sitting on the ground, then be my guest. And take a moment to just close your eyes, roll your shoulders back, soften your body, soften your spine. Take a moment to disconnect from whatever you've been busy with till now. And for this next 30 minutes, just focus on your body, maybe also on your breath, and give your body whatever it needs. So the idea of these sessions is to give you a chance to recover your body and get the best out of your Sundays. So don't force anything. If you're tired and you want to do the push-ups, the yoga push-ups on your knees, feel free. This is not show-off time. It's recovery time. And from here, just start moving your head up and down, chin up, and then chin to chest, and think of bringing your chin down, but also your chest up. And again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders down, face is relaxed. And again. One more. Back to the middle with your head. Now look over your right shoulder. And then to the left. Only your neck moves. Resist the temptation to follow with your torso. If you don't turn a lot, if you cannot turn your neck a lot, then just turn it less. Keep on breathing, slow, deep breaths in your belly. And start over your right shoulder, and without moving your torso, with one hand on your chin, apply a gentle pressure. Kind of seeing if you can get one little bit more of that rotation. And now slowly release, go to the left. Same thing here, very gently. So you're not applying all your power on your neck. That would not be wise. And slowly back. Now ear to shoulder on one side and the other. Just keep on going. Here as well, try to keep your shoulders where they are. They're not following you. The shoulders stay there. Only your head moves as much as it's available to you. And start over the right shoulder. Bring the right hand up and place it over your ear. Don't push your head down, but just let your arm become heavy. Your arm is just being pulled down by gravity. And maybe you want to stretch the left arm and reach as far as you can. Slowly release the left arm down. Look under your right shoulder. The hand comes at the back of your head. And again, you're not pushing your head down. You're not neck cranking yourself. You're just letting your hand be heavy. And if you still have space and can do this while keeping your chest open, bring the left arm behind your back as high as you can. And with anything, just try it. If it feels weird, let it be. Go for the easier version. That's why I give options. Keep on breathing. And then slowly release, and very slowly again, side to side with your head. It can feel weird when we hold a stretch in the neck. So just take your time. And when you're ready, step over the left side. Shoulders don't move. Head comes up, face over the ear. Let your hand be heavy. And extend the right arm. Ooh, I feel this. If you feel some kind of tingling, like electric current flowing through your arm, that's your nerves. That's what we're trying to reach here. And then release the right arm now down. Look under your armpit. Hand comes at the back of your head. Heavy left hand. If that's available to you, you can bring the right arm behind your back, and then make sure that your right shoulder is turning back to keep your chest open. Now keep your head here, both arms down, and start drawing first half circles. So the chin comes to your chest and the chest up. Then you go over the right shoulder and you go back. So do first a few half circles. And then if that works for you, if your neck agrees with it, you can make the circle a bit bigger. Maybe even doing full circles. I leave that up to you. If you're doing full circles, then do a few in one direction. And then you do a few in the opposite direction. Always try to keep things balanced. We tend to get lazy on our difficult side, so try to be aware of that. And then back to the middle. And get rid of the whatever thing you were sitting on. Come on hands and knees. So your hands are spread under your shoulders like you wanted to grab the mat. Knees under your hips. And now we do simple cat cow. So you look up, you drop your belly down, and then you push with your hands and knees, like if you wanted to push the floor away, and your belly as far up as you can. And again, inhale up, squeeze those shoulder blades. Think of them going together and towards your lower back. And then you pull your shoulder blades apart, tuck your chin, squeeze your abs. And again, can go a bit faster than what I'm doing or a bit slower. Try to follow your breath. Always when you open your chest, then you inhale. And when you squeeze, you exhale. Do one more. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. And back to neutral. Now we're going to go to down dog, but in a slightly different way. So start pushing with your hands so that your knees lift. And then you keep on pushing. Imagine like you want to bring your butt all the way up. So you keep on pushing, pushing, pushing until your in our version of down dog for today. And then here you keep on walking upside down. So you bend one knee, then the other. Maybe you stop on one side, you get a nice side stretch. Then you go to the other side. Then look in between your hands, slowly start walking forward, one little step at a time, until your hands reach your feet. And here, bend your knees as much as you need, belly completely on your legs, if that's available to you, or as close as you can. And then from here, think of tilting your hips up. So like you want to tilt your tail all the way up to the ceiling. And then if you can stretch your arms, your legs a bit more. And then just drop here. Hold your elbows. Relax your head, relax your neck. And maybe swing side to side, letting your knees follow. And let your hands drop down. Soften your knees. Start pushing your hips forward. And slowly, one vertebra at a time, come all the way up. Your head comes up last. Open your chest. And let's start with a salutation. So feet together or hip width distance apart if that works better for you. But I want you to activate your legs. So imagine like you want to stretch the mat under your feet. And from here, open your chest, big inhale, bring your arms up. Sorry that you cannot see my hands, but I guess you can imagine where they are. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees as much as you need. Then hands above your knees, lift halfway, belly in, back is flat. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank, drop your knees down if you want to. Lean forward with your shoulders and elbows to ribs, come all the way down. Now from here, push the floor away, inhale, lift your chest up, squeeze your butt so you give your back a bit of support. Exhale down, 2 more. Inhale up, think of pushing with your hands and squeezing your elbows together and back. And down. 1 more. And from here, find your way back to down dog in the most active or laziest way you can find. And then in down dog, just take 2 deep breaths, deeply in. Don't worry too much about having your heels on the floor and your legs straight. It's important thing is that your back is long. Then you look between your hands, soften your knees, like if you wanted to do a frog jump. And 1 step at a time, you walk back towards the front of the mat. Lift halfway, exhale, fall forward. Inhale all the way up. And release. Now again, inhale, bring your arms up. And now bend your elbows. So your elbows are 90 degrees. Hands pointing straight up. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, elbows together. And try to squeeze the last bit. And again, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Round your back as much as you can. 1 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Squeeze with your abs as well. And from here, big inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, belly in, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands on the floor, step back to plank. On the knees or not, lean forward, lower down, and come all the way down to the floor. Now from here, I want you to have the right arm at 90 degrees with the elbow in line with your shoulder. Left hand is under your left shoulder. You let your head rest down and you pivot around your right side. And just hold it here. Keep on breathing. So this can get confusing sometimes. So you're Right arm, imagine I'm on the floor. Right arm is at 90 degrees. With the left hand, I'm pushing and I'm rotating around my right side. The head is down. Don't add tension to your neck. One more breath here. And then slowly come down with your belly on the ground. And let's do the exact same thing on the other side. Left arm at 90 degrees, elbow in line with the shoulder. Right hand under your right shoulder, push and rotate. You can use the right leg in whatever way you want, straight or bent, to help you add a little leverage. Keep on breathing. Relax your head down. And slowly release. Back down. Flat on the floor. And again, find the laziest or most active way to come back to down dog. And here in this down dog, we're gonna do a figure 4 with our legs. So figure 4 with your right leg, bend the right knee, lift the foot from the floor and bring the right ankle over the left knee, and then you bend the left knee. I'll show you from the kind of the side. So you're pushing still with your hands, pushing towards your knee, and then release and switch. So now the left foot, left ankle comes over the right knee, and push, bend the right knee so that you're trying to bring your belly towards the leg. Keep on breathing, keep on pushing with your hands. And release. Take one breath here in down dog. And look between your hands, soften your knees. Step forward, lift halfway. Exhale down. All the way up to standing. Big inhale. And release. Arms down. Now from here, inhale, open your arms. I'll give you a few options here. So try to cross your arms in front of your chest. See if you can bend your elbows and either have the back of your hands together, or maybe you can even catch somehow your thumb or your full hand. If this is completely impossible, then just hold behind your tricep and hold it here. This is probably already intense enough for you. If you can somehow have your arms in what in yoga is called eagle pose, then from here you lift up, inhale, and exhale, elbows to ribs, squeeze it in. Inhale, lift your arms up, exhale down. Try to lead the movement with the shoulders. It's fine if then you arch a bit, but don't only arch your back, because we're trying here to work mainly on the shoulders. One more. And release. Now release and shake it out. Let's go for the other side. So now the left arm is on top. See what's happening on this side. It could well be the two sides are different. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. Or if you cannot cross your arms, you just hold it here. And that's perfectly fine. Just try to push the left shoulder down. Keep on going. Two more. Last one. Be gentle with your injuries or with your soft spots. And release. Maybe I'm saying this because my shoulders are a bit done. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. And it applies to any other joint. Lift halfway. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. And slowly come all the way down to the floor. Now, cross your arms. Maybe it's easier if I show you like this. Cross your arms in front of your chest. Your elbows are one in front of the other. Arms are symmetrical. Palms up if that works for your shoulder. And then you start sliding one arm to the side and the other arm to the side. As much as you can, still being able to breathe and keep your face relaxed, but symmetrical. So you're not rolling all to one side. And then when you find your spot, you stop here, let your head rest down. If you do have more space, if you feel like, okay, it's a good stretch, but not enough for me, then with your toes, push forward until you can, maybe until your head comes down on the floor. And keep on breathing here. It can get quite intense. Use your breath to relax. Now to get out of here, roll towards the left shoulder, then pushing with the right forearm on the floor, bring the left elbow back, or find a way out of this. And then we go to the other side. So now the left arm is on top, is in front. Starting the same way, elbows together, slide to one side and the other. Find your kind of comfortable spot. Rest here for a moment, don't be too fast. See if you need more. You go for always here and anywhere else. If you realize you went too far, you don't need to suffer there forever. You can get back to a spot that works better for you, especially when you're focusing on recovery. So a good deep stretch is what we are looking for, but we're not looking for pain and something that is where you need to hold your breath. First of all, try to soften up, try to use your exhale to release. And if it doesn't work, then maybe you went a bit too far. Leave your ego out of the mat, out of the jiu-jitsu mat and out of the yoga mat, and just step back. Now, roll towards the right side and pull the right elbow back and get out. Take a moment here, wiggling your shoulders, seeing how the whole upper back feels. And then from here, find your way back to down dog. And here, lift the right leg up, bend the right knee and open the hip. Think of bringing the knee up and out. It's like you want to point the knee up towards the ceiling. Don't worry too much today about what's happening with your shoulders, but still careful with your hands. You have really strong hands and you're pushing the floor away. Be mindful of how much weight you put on the left shoulder. And release, extend the leg. And right foot down, other side, left leg comes up, bend the knee, out and up, out and up. Keep on breathing. Try to squeeze that foot towards your bum, keep pushing with your hands. And to release, extend, left foot down. Now we're going to sit. So you can either just jump, crossing your legs, or count one foot at a time. Whatever way. Just come down, sit on the floor, feet flat on the ground. And I want you to bend your knees a lot. And then I want you to hug your legs chest and belly are glued to the legs. Drop your head down. And take a deep breath in and fully out. Deep breath in and out. Now see if you have a bit more space. You can either start walking your feet forward, but still with your belly and chest are glued to the legs. There's no space in between. And again, take a deep breath in and out. And see how far you want to go. It's not always how far you can go. Sometimes making the stretch a bit less deep can be more intense or can hit that right spot where you would really need a good stretch. So see what you need. I cannot know, your trainer doesn't know, nobody knows. You're the one in your body. You need to learn how to find those sweet spots where you feel a good stretch. Keep on breathing. If you can, extend your legs all the way down while keeping your belly and chest connected to the legs. Go for it. And if not, you keep your knees bent. Relax your head and neck. So if you found your right spot, you might be feeling a nice stretch. Not so much on your hamstring, because we're not looking for that. We're trying to, we can keep the knees bent. But maybe you feel something around your lower back. Maybe somewhere else. I'll be actually curious to hear from you if this position is making your poor lower back feeling a bit better. Whenever I have somebody coming to me asking, well, my lower back hurts, what can I do? Well, this is, in my opinion, one of the first places to start to give the lower back a bit of rest. Keep on breathing. And hand to close. If your legs are extended, just bring them back. Hold behind your knees and just come down to your back. And here, start rocking side to side. Like if you want to massage your lower back on the floor. Maybe close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. Then hands on your knees and draw circles with your knees. Again, looking for whatever feels good for your lower back. Maybe you feel good when you lift your hips a bit. Maybe it feels better if you keep them down. Switch direction. A few circles are going towards the other side. I'll start in the middle. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a good squeeze. And then roll up. Back to sitting. Back to where we started. And take a deep breath in. And out. Maybe shake it out if you need to shake something off, if something is still there. Any tension is left. And I thank you for joining today's class. I hope it helped. I would love to hear from you in the comments if this worked for you, or let us know what you need, because then we can provide it to you. Don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to subscribe. And as you know, these classes are on a donation base. So if you feel like giving your contribution, just check the links at the bottom of the video. Oos, have a great Sunday.